Now for the cat's eye. I've handled this just a little bit different. If you noticed, in amongst the lines to designate the color of the iris, I've put little dots. This represents the little flecks of color that you so often find in a light-colored cat's eye, be it green or yellow. That's the main difference. Now back to our cat drawing. I'm going to start with the pupil. I don't know why, but it's always scary to start with the eyes. Let's get them out of the way, and I'll show you how to do it without fear. Start with the dark part of the pupil. Since it's solid, you can practice, get over anything that might be scaring you right where it's solid. Be sure and leave the white part of the pupil where the sun reflects. I'm using a .25 on most of this cat. You could switch to a larger pen if you'd like to fill in the pupil. It goes pretty fast. Cats have a very sometimes it looks like black mascara, band around the eye that's made of flesh. This is a good time to fill that in a little bit. As we work in the tear duct area, leave a little area of white dot work. That'll suggest some of the glistening left by the moisture in the eye. And then the rest can be filled in. I'm leaving my pen down and scribbling back and forth because it's so dark and so tight. I think that the eyes represent the essence of the soul of the animal, and if I don't get a really good eye right away, I won't continue with the fur. It's that important. So I usually do the eye rather quickly in the composition so I can make sure it's just the way I want it. I think this eye is going to turn out pretty good. I put just a little bit of a shadow right across the top so that it will look rounded. This is the shadow cast by the eyelid. This little mark down here that's in pencil represents the illumination crescent. I want to go a little lighter in that area. Right above it I'm going to darken. I'm going to use dots for this part of the eye. This way I'll be sure and remember that the illumination crescent is there. Dot that heavy, and right below it will be the lighter area. Right against the pupil, a little heavier band of ink work. And there we have a cat's eye that'll look even more realistic when we get to the colored part of the project.